3 episodes left. It's coming to an end and everything is falling apart. Okay, Takada, onna behavior. Light was straight up just crashing out saying, why are women all like this? I think it's poetic again how Misa and Takada, who he is manipulated, are basically his downfall. Like, you created this problem, these are your demons, and now you had, you know, your cake and now you can't eat it, it's gonna bite you in the ass. And then there's Mikami Teru again. I can't believe he says Sakujo on the train. Now technically the book he has, I'm pretty sure, is fake. That was the whole plan, right? Takada, I think, is the actual one writing the names down, I'm assuming, right? So Giovanni going in there risking his life and Nier is just making him do all that shit. It's like, damn, he does not give a fuck about Giovanni's life, but hey, they're professionals. Lester reading the lips was actually fucking crazy too. That was some insane bullshittery, but hey, they're all trained for that. And Aizawa, I think Aizawa has been really cooking in this part too. I love his development. I know that a lot of people don't really care about some certain side characters, but I do enjoy Aizawa really getting into things, using his own, you know, logical deduction and trying to even, like, you know, putting the finger mark on the paper. And Matsuda and Ide, they're just rom-com buddies. Let's see what happens today. Malice. Bald. This is giving me the vibes of when L died. I swear to God, music like this was playing and it was all really scenic, and the vibes and the ambiance, and it was setting up for the rooftop scene and then the feet cleaning anyways. That's right, the pet bird. Moki and Misa. Misa's slice of life is fun too. Sakujo. Oh shit. Who was this guy? Is this like Takada's stalker? Who is this guy? Mello? What's Mello doing? Giovanni still on Mikami? Giovanni has no clue, huh? Lester's like a dad. No, my. I mean, Nier is he's a literal child. I know. It's just that the way he talks versus the actions that he does is crazy. He got so many toys. He's so spoiled. He got so many Christmas toys. Giovanni? We good? Okay? Mello talking to Lidner? Was that Mello on Lidner? Oh my god. Not a brand new packet of chocolate. Death Note truly is coming to an end. I can't believe Mello's eating used chocolate, if that makes sense. I thought he just takes a bite of it, you know, bite of one and just leaves it. He doesn't even eat chocolate no more. Oh my god. He said, no, I'm done. It's over. This chocolate's fucking slutty. Slutty ass chocolate wrapping. Look at the way just tightly just wrapping around each groove of the chocolate. This reminds me of like Tatsumaki or Fubuki in One Punch Man, in the way that Murata draws their dress, that is just stretching everything to like portray every nook and cranny of the body. That's how I think about this chocolate wrapper. Aizawa still sus? Moki and Misa. Surprised Misa honestly knows how to play Go. Of course Misa's not gonna win. Giovanni's still lockpicking every day. Every Monday and Thursday, was it? Right? He's just lockpicking, following to the gym every time. Alright. That's a pile of poop. Mikami, have some awareness, man. Ryuk, your content's about to end. Do something, bro. Delay it. I don't want this to end. A microscope? So is he trying to hide evidence in the Death Note, or is he trying to just be very like spare? Like it's like, you know, you don't want to waste the pages, so you want to like limit the amount of space that you take over with a microscope?
T、今日お伝えすることは以上です。
They're skipping all the dialogue. What they planning?
伝えることが
はい。
来た。
From what? Imagine he knew he was being tailed by Giovanni. I wanna see you. Yeah, you are, Matsuda.
やった。これは三上から確認が来た。
Aizawa's still not eating it up.
ってくるのを待てばいい。
Okay. What?
お前がどう動くかは花から読めていた。
What?
ジェバン確認をしました。この3日間も通常通り1日1ページ。被害者とも一致。
Okay.
三上にも特に変わった様子はありません。
では始めましょう。
I'm confused. They're obviously leaving out a lot of information and details right now. I have no clue what they're setting up. All I know that Mikami was looking at it with a microscope there. Is he aware? I don't know, Light said he's been predicting every move and it's already over. They can somehow get Nier's name. We can get Mikami to meet up with Nier somehow? What's going on?
ニアスよ。来た。
エル。
いや。
お会いしたい。キラ事件に関しお見せしたいものが。
しかし、私をキラと私に顔を見せたくないはず。
いえ、顔を出さなければ見せられない。顔を出すことでお見せできることも。
You wanna show him his toys?
それです。
He wants to show him his new Lego blocks. See? This is X Kira. This is L Kira. It's you. Look how closely detailed they are to your face.
解決します。
いいでしょう。
Nier wants to flex his new Christmas toys.
ライト君がキラだと証明するため、もしライト君が殺すため、ついにこの時が。
それに際し。
Yes, to what? Write the name in? Know his... Have the Shinigami eyes to actually know the name and stuff? Or have a third party?
この時が。
それに際し。
はい。何でも言ってください。
まず、互いの場に揃うこと。つまりそこに。 今キラを追っている。
わかりました。
Big party.
いいでしょう。
こちらは前にも言ったように、それが SPK メンバー
Lester, Giovanni, Lidner.
そしてお預かりしているミスターモギは
Mr. Mogi. Misa looks scary. She terrifies me. But honestly, Mello got done dirty. Mello looked like Misa too.
してお預かりしているミスターモギは私たちではその直前に私解放します。
Bang!
そちらにアマネの解放を確認してもらってから会う。
どうなんでしょう。いや。
I just hope that Misa doesn't have a bad ending. I hope she doesn't get sacrificed by Light at the end. I hope that she walks away clean. I want her to have a lot of lifespan and to live her best life. You can call her stupid and dumb, but I feel like, yeah, you know what? The way that she's just been killing off, she's not innocent. I understand. She's not like a good person either, but I just, considering the way that she was used and abused, it would be nice if she could just walk away from all this bullshit and live her own life. With maybe Mr. Mogi. What man would be good for Misa? Have we seen anyone that has been a good match with Misa? Not Matsuda. Ide, not even in contested. Aizawa? Nah. Mogi? Nah. She'll do her own thing, maybe.
どうでしょう。
どうなんでしょう。いや、こちらの捜査員は私を入れて5人。模擬がそちらにいるので、私の他は3人です。
わかりました。では、
Where? Where are we meeting? A warehouse?
東南側の外れにある、今は使われていない通称
イエローボックスを。
どうだ、矢が見られ
Take it.
していることも可能だろう。
What plan?
もう一つ。
Nier is like, I know what you're gonna do. And Light's like, nah, I know what you're gonna do. They're both so convinced that everything's gonna end here.
ことも可能だろう。もう一つ、その時そちらの持ってきていただきたい。
なぜノート？
皆さんがそこを出払ってしまったからです。約束します。奪うようなことはしません。
I don't believe you, but okay.
手に取ること。それがそちらの本部にあったノートだと、ミスター相沢が
Aizawa trusted.
ただし、持つのは L 以外のものにしてください。思っているんですから。
わかりました。ただし持つも
はい。
Mats the hold.
ではあとは日時だけです。
日時。
三上が裁きをするのは0時過ぎ。おそらく動く時間を考えれば3日どうでしょう。
1時間。
That work with
思
you?
っていた通りの
It's all according to plan?
ちゃんと測って。
Okay, okay.
わかりました。もう構いません。
It does matter what time it is. But we predicted it. I think Light is winning so far, right? How could this all go wrong?
こちらは何時でも構いません。
では3日後1時に
いや、
八神ライト
読めている。
I don't.
必ずこっちが勝つ。
I don't. So what's Nier gonna do? Kidnap Mikami? Send Giovanni after Mikami? Such that... Because like, Nier is expecting... He chose a time that's disadvantageous for Mikami, right? But it doesn't matter. Light has some plans to kind of back that up. So like, are we gonna take Mikami then? Like, what's Nier really planning?
八神ライト
お前のことは読めている。
Alright, take me for a ride. Shock me. Surprise me.
高田さん、ごめん。今日は少し忙しくて。
急がいって
あ、すまない。
He leaving
2、3
immediately.
日は警察の方で
残念ね。
三上にも高田にももう指示はしてある。これが最後の指示。
That's the date. Be there. How do we kill Nier? We need someone to Shinigami us. Mikami. Use Mikami to look at Nier. On that day, we bring him out and write the name in. But that feels way too simple. Like, oh, the final plan is, well, Nier wants to meet in person. Great. We got the eyes. Great. Mikami will simply be in the corner and say, got him, and write the name in. Unless Nier pulls up with the masks, though.
最後の指示。
Takada also has the notes, I think. Takada has 5 pages. Yo, Weddy. Weddy. Who remembers Weddy? This is not a girl, but still, shoutouts to Weddy. Takada loves her fur coats, huh? I don't know, it just looks so posh, so like luxurious. She's had many other dresses too where it's like a lot of fur around. She's fancy. Love. That guy's gonna jump, bro. Mellow? Mellow, guys? Mellow? Dude, something... Nah, she's gonna kidnap. She's gonna get kidnapped right now. Mello, I think, is on the move. But, like, Mello's working for Nier? I don't know. I don't know if they're collaborating. Maybe Mello said, fuck my ego. Let's do it together. There's so many bodyguards here, though. How could they possibly... Oh! Okay, okay.
高田様高田様早く NHN
Lindner? Wait, it's the motorcycle! Whoa, 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 whoa! I said shoutouts to Weddy! Hold the fuck up! That guy actually matters! Mello! Mello!
高田様大丈
Are
夫
you, are you sure?
早く乗ってこの場から
What's going on? Lindner trusts Mello enough to do that? Is this all part of the plan? Because we know Lindner, obviously SPK, Mello, antagonistic to Nier, but still, they have some sort of like rivalry and some sort of camaraderie. Would they work together right now? What's going on? Takada captured?
B チーム高田様の周りを車で追の車を追ってください
Okay. But like the guy in the car was Mello's man. You know, that was his teammate. So obviously Mello's orchestrating this shit to literally just kidnap, just have an excuse. So Lindner just falling for it? Or were they all part of the plan? Okay. Oh, outmaneuvered. In the middle of the fucking road with all these pedestrians, bro just pulls out the glizzy. Shoot! Still shoot! Oh, handcuffed! Mello secured Takada. All right. I just don't know if he's working with Nier right now.
所持し高田様護衛チームと警察は全力で繰り返し
やばいっすよこれは。
Light, did you plan this?
本社前において
ニア
高田様と護衛チーム
3日後に
が
ここでどういう意味がある？
護衛を装っ
I don't know. I'm assuming that Nier wants to just contain Takada and Mikami, such that by the time we get to the warehouse, Nier will do something, and I don't know. Since there's no Mikami or Takada to act as Kira, Light is fucked. But like the confrontation, the details, I don't really know, because what would compel Light to want? Basically, Light just wants to kill Nier, and if he can't, but like here's the thing. Okay, Light can't kill Nier. He still could with the watch, right? But what are we doing right now though after?
護衛を装った者が
How will he
ニア
prove?
というよりは
It's more like Mello. Yo, the drifting animation goes crazy with the cars. Mello's friend? Oh my god. The car animation though.
先回りしてる車かどれだけいるおいおいいつから日本っていいことになったんだ
This guy is different.
俺は高田様
This drip is crazy. What is this? Bro trying to look like where's Waldo, but like what is this code after that?
俺は高田様誘拐の共犯聞きたいこともあるだろう
Wait.
聞きたいこともあ
Back
る
of
だ
his
ろ
head,
う
back of his head. Oh! These bodyguards don't fuck around. They just start shooting. It got that was a live execution. Look at the amount of pedestrians there are. Bro, what?
バカがどうせ何も喋らんだろうし平様に逆らった罪償えないんだ
I don't even know his name. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. I just know that he was in Mello's room one time and he's Mello's friend. I wish that they would add in a little bit more detail. I feel like a lot of, stuff has been cut out and a lot of missing context, but the Kira worshippers don't fuck around. His name is Matt.
死でしか
Okay,
償えないんだ
Matt. Well, it looks like Matt's Matt his end. Get it?
この人八神君が一番注意しなければならないと言っ ミハエル・ケール
Mihail. Mello, no rapey, please. No rapey, creepy behavior. Yo.
身につけているものすべてを
Everything? Okay.
毛布くらいはやる
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to be creepy about this. He's just trying to be thorough.
毛布くらいはやる
L 今回の高田あります
Is he working with you
そう
though?
かそうなると
Timing.
メロ
正直に申し上げますこちらで
Lidner.
拉致したのはメロだと確認しています
Mm.
護衛をつけてません
ニアあなたならメロと連絡を取れる
I
の
don't buy this.
負担はありますがこの状況でメロ
How convenient.
下着を毛布を巻いてからにさせて
Nah, lock in Mello.
いいだ
The death note, she could hide it. It could be a Percucci right now. You never know. That's the real pages.
護衛チームは犯人の一人をやむを得ず射殺
They were forced to shoot. Now they might have been pretty soon, right? He was about to reach for a gun in the back, back of his neck, and then if he was pulled it out, at that point, if they shot, then I'd be like, yeah, they were forced to shoot. But like, come on. They were like, nah, we don't care. We just gonna shoot, start blasting.
をやむを得ず射殺
I love like how, media tries to justify like acts of just horrible police brutality, you know, by saying, you know, the cops fear for their lives. You'll see like a fucking Mexican dude or a black dude on the ground just going like this, and you'll see a cop that's like 300 pounds that's out of shape being like, oh, don't move, and I'm like, are we serious right now? Are we for real right now? The cop was fearing for his life.
やっぱりダメか、ライト君。ええ、電源が切れている。連絡を取りたいが、今は待つしか。
Too fishy right now. Mellow? Oh yeah, the other one is put your hands in the air. Slowly grab your ID and pull it out. And the guy will be like, okay. Oh, he's reaching! Boom, boom, boom! I'm like, or like, there's like documentation in the fucking cupboard underneath, and he gotta go. He's like, oh, he reached, bro. It's like, but you said to grab it. She still got the death note in her hand, I think, right? All right, there goes her clothes. Mellow the truck driver. If I don't do it, then what? What's Mellow's goals? He wants to win the game. I don't think he's given up. I think he's making his haymaker play right now because this is the only way that he could possibly capture Kira by himself. This is like a last minute desperation play and has nothing to do with collaborating with Nier. Or the other option could be he's already given up and he's basically enlightened and is working with Nier, and this is the only thing that he can contribute, because if not, then Nier will solve the puzzle without him. Even though he can do it without him, it feels nice to have contributed a little bit. I don't know which one it is. Matt isn't. That sounds sincere. That actually sounds really sincere. This is more than Light has ever done for any of his sacrifices. Okay, she's still writing. Mihail Kiru? Mihail Kiru? Huh? How's she gonna phone?
高田さん、
What the fuck?
非通知で僕に電話して来られるということは、あるいは
Does she have a Coochie phone? I thought she only had paper. Oh my god!
まず場所だ。
Oh! She broke the glass to grab the phone, I guess.
わかった。
まず場所だ。そこがどこかわかるかい？
Oh.
トラックに入れられ、外から鍵を。高速標識を一度だけ見られたわ。物の中に入ってる。
Okay.
高田さん、君はキラの代弁者。
Like, I'm confused. Is Mello dead? Did Takada write Mello's name and the Mello crashed, but it somehow conveniently went into this building and now Takada punched through the hole and got some phone too? I don't know. Maybe Mello just parked for now and he has no clue what's going on.
キラの代弁者。こともあるかもしれないって話したのを覚えてるかい？
覚えているわ。
どう行動するべきか話したが。
Secret orders!
覚えてる。
What is it?
八神君に
Mihail Kiru! Okay. Did she though?
裸にまで最後も抵抗せずに
He dead!
生き延びることを第一に。やったわ。
Mello's really dead just like that, huh? Looks like Mello has also met his end too. Damn. I don't know how to feel about this. That's it? Bro, that's it? I don't know. I wanted him to go out with a bang, but this is not really a bang. This is... I'm a fucking truck driver and oh, Takada killed me. Really? A Mello ending? It is. It is. I wanted something big. I wanted to crash the fuck out. I mean, he did kidnap her. He is kind of crashing out.
高田さん、かも分かってるね。
What's the orders?
分かってる。でも八神君。
できるね。
He don't care about you. I think she should be able to realize this by now, right? She's smarter than Misa, right? You should be aware how disposable you are at the end of the day. Damn. Do it. Take the order, soldier. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's cold. That's cold. She's stuck in a fucking truck in the middle of fucking nowhere. Naked almost. She calls out to her boyfriend. She thinks it's his boyfriend. Oh, you gonna bail me out, right? You gonna take me? You gonna save me? No. Stay in that fucking truck. Write those goddamn names until I give you more orders. Damn. Damn, that's cold. That's diabolical. Now, A1 Pictures SAO production line would be even worse about this shit. Like, if this was SAO fucking production line, they would make sure Takada is fucking crying, but she'd be like, I don't know, her entire body would be sprawled out like this, and the camera would just go up and down while she's just having a mental breakdown. They still at it.
はい、わかりました。
Sakujo.
こういうさらったものは殺し、ならば確かなのはあるということだけ。
He gets it.
中島君、例の件の現場。逆探知で。
I think Takada is a prime example. Not just Takada too. Who else was there? Naomi Pember. I think Naomi Pember, I mean, her name wasn't Pember just yet. They were fiancés, right? But Naomi and Takada, I think, are quite intellectual characters. They're smart. They've proven their worth. They're very competent. Compared to someone like Misa, they're in a different league. They would be like what? At least A. I think that Naomi would be like A class in Classroom of the Elite. Takada, I think, would be A class, maybe B class. I think that Misa would be D class, right? I think that Misa would be expelled, maybe. But notice how all three women, at the end of the day, they fall prey to their own desires, right? Naomi got riled up because of the mentioning of vengeance for her fiance. Takada, honestly, is not that different from Misa with getting toyed around with the love for light. So no matter how smart you are intellectually, because you're human beings, you are prone to being manipulated. I would think that Takada could see through the bullshit, but nah, they all got fucking played. So at the end of the day, is she really smarter than Misa? Maybe not. And maybe this is also why people, are frustrated with the way that women are depicted in Death Note. And, by then I would also say there's a lot of dumbass dudes in here. Like, don't forget Higuchi existed, right? Fucking demigod. Like, I don't want to hear, people complaining about, wow, Death Note is so mean to women. Wow, they don't know how to write women. They're all stupid and bimbo. Bro, do you know who Demigawa is? How about Higuchi? How about Matsuda? There's a lot of dumb dudes there too, so come on now, right? But it is very unfortunate that there doesn't seem to be a single woman who's able to realize the bullshit that Light is presenting because he's just so hot. What can you do about it?
はい、はい、わかりました。こういう電話をしてこられるということは、ならば確かなのは動け。
Mikami gets it. He's out.
中島君、例の件の現場へ行ってくる。逆探知で場所がわかりました。
Okay. The Beyblade Metal Saga example is a bit different, right? Because remember, Beyblade, they specifically admitted to making Tithi from a girl to a boy from the manga to the anime because why? Children's toy sales. It is just like a statistics at a greater macro scale that like their target audience, young boys, don't care about buying Beyblades if it's by a woman, Beyblader. And you're gonna say misogynistic. I don't think the kids are hating women. Like, this is not a misogynistic thing. They just look at the data and they realize children, they are inspired by, if they're young boys, they're inspired by like Jenga, Kyoya, Ryuga, cool dudes that they can relate to, right? They can see themselves in them. They want to buy the toy cells like that. That's why girls don't really get hyped up. It is what it is. I don't think it's misogynistic. I think it's all data driven, and children, listen, if the kids hated women, which I just don't think kids kind of have the ability to, I think at a deeper level, it's really simple of kids just see cool guy rather than girl. They're like, ew, right? This isn't from a place of like, I hate women, they're stupid. This is more of like, I don't want them, they got cooties, I want the other dudes. Anyways, check out the second channel for Beyblade stuff. I don't think Death Note is going that way though. They don't have an agenda with toy sales.
逆探知で場所が分かりました。高速で軽井沢。
Kei Karuizawa! Speaking of women who get manipulated by men, shoutouts to Kei Karuizawa. We will revisit you in the Classroom of the Elite revamped reactions this coming winter.
急いでください。相手はメロだ。何をされるか。
Metal dead.
まったく相沢もいでも間抜けすぎる。これで。
Nah, Aizawa, look at that! Da-da-da-da! 4 times! Da-da-da-da! No, the watch! I really want Aizawa to get his ass, bro. Aizawa has just been locked in so hard. I hope he does something big for the final act. Where are we? Oh? No! No! No shot! No shot! Are you serious? Are you serious? That's what Light was doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. The instructions on the notebook. Burn yourself down. Make it biblical. There's a church right there with the cross. I mean, even like what she was wearing, right? This, I don't know, this blanket that kind of looks aesthetically biblical. You know what I mean? I don't know. Misa won. That's right. Misa actually won. Get rid of all evidence. It's smart, right? Lindner has to not see any evidence. So burn everything up. Where does she get the fucking fire stuff? I guess the truck? Lindner and Mello ship. Does it exist? He let her live. Remember, she could have killed her. He knew her. I feel like Mello and Lindner, they go back. Oh my god.
2013年1月26日
Burned to death. You could have, you know, said burn all the evidence, but have her die peacefully on the side. But nah, you're gonna feel the flames. You're gonna feel the burns. Probably one of the worst ways to die, right?
自分の身の回りのもの、書いたものを燃やし
Cold, or should I say hot? Well, congratulations. You can go chill with Ray Pember now, I guess. This is fucked up, but from the beginning, we knew it was a fucked up relationship. Takada had no clue what she was getting herself into. Blinded by love, blinded by lust and desire, blinded by the jealousy and the ego. Because, you know, Misa exists, right? She met her own end by her own master, and it is ironic. It is poetic. It sucks. She is a victim of light, but at the same time, she was asking for it. Like, you got too deep into this shit, thinking you're so special, chosen by Kira, and your obsession and your love and idolization for a man that doesn't even care about you. That's what fucking happens, man. That's what happens. I just hope to God that Misa does not get involved at all in any of this shit and she can just walk away, because shit, what if the next one is just kill Misa? But, you know, I think Misa should be safe because she's lost her memories and she's chilling right now. This episode really sets the final stage, huh? We're meeting in the yellow box, the warehouse. We've gotten rid of Takada. We still got Mikami Teru. Mello is dead. But what is Nier's plan? Nier picked a specific time that's advantageous for us that Mikami can't do anything, I guess. I mean, what would Light do? He doesn't have the Shinigami eyes. He could use Mikami to scout out. Like basically... I don't know. Is Mikami gonna hide in a corner and see Nier's face? But Nier might have a mask on, right? I don't know. But we need Mikami to get the information of Nier. And then either Mikami or Light can write the name. But it's tricky because everyone is there. So I feel like the secret's gonna come out. I do not see a solution where Light walks away. In fact, I think we're getting cornered into a fucking warehouse, literally, and we're the rats. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see, man. Both sides are saying they predict each other, but I want a huge, insane finale. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.